From calories to fitness, a lot is involved in a weight loss plan, so how does this all work? In this video, I'm breaking down caloric deficits and macronutrient structures for weight loss. A caloric deficit occurs when you consume fewer calories than your body burns. In other words, you may eat less than your body needs to maintain its current weight. This leads to weight loss because your body has to tap into its fat stores to get energy it needs to function. The amount of calories you should consume depends on various factors such as your age, sex, weight, and activity level. Based on a 2009 position stand, you want to be in a deficit between 500 to 1,000 calories to achieve a weight loss goal of 1 to 2 pounds per week. In most cases, your macronutrient breakdown in a deficit will consist of high protein levels and lower carb and fat levels. Since we're in a deficit, we want to ensure we're feeling full after eating and giving our body the nutrients it needs to run its systems properly. We keep our protein levels high while in a deficit because of protein muscle synthesis, or our body uses protein to grow, repair, and maintain muscle mass. A 2018 review concluded that you need to have at least 0.18 grams of protein per pound of body weight per meal across a minimum of 4 meals in order to reach a minimum of 0.73 grams per pound of body weight to maximize muscle growth. When it comes to fats and carbs, this breakdown can vary from person to person. A 2009 review compared various macronutrient breakdowns while 811 overweight adults were in a caloric deficit for 2 years. Participants were placed into one of 4 groups based on their macro split: a low-fat average protein, a low-fat high protein, a high-fat average protein, and a high-fat high protein. After 2 years, the study found carbohydrate levels had no effect on weight loss. High and low fat groups saw similar weight loss of 3.9 and 4.1 kilograms respectively, and high and low protein intake saw a 4.5 and 3.6 kilogram drop in weight respectively. While the study determined all 4 macronutrient structures proved to be successful, the high protein intake did see almost an extra kilogram in weight loss in comparison to the low protein intake condition, highlighting the importance of high protein diets during caloric deficits. Now, there are 2 approaches to caloric restrictive diets: an aggressive and non-aggressive way. A non-aggressive deficit follows a 500 to 1,000 range, as I talked about earlier, while an aggressive caloric deficit goes into a much larger cut. The aggressive approach can lead to short-term weight loss, but isn't sustainable and can also be dangerous. A 2013 review found that low rates of energy expenditure are a risk factor for weight gain, and that the magnitude of the decrease in energy expenditure in response to prolonged energy deficits is an important determinant of the long-term success of weight loss interventions. This means you could actually gain weight from aggressive caloric deficits rather than losing weight, which is in line with a 2016 study that found men who had caloric restriction and exercise to have reduced leptin and hormones that regulate energy balance in the body. When a person loses weight, leptin levels in the body decrease. This can lead to increased hunger and decreased energy expenditure, making it hard to maintain weight loss. On the other hand, a non-aggressive caloric deficit involves consuming a moderate amount of fewer calories than your body needs, like 500 calories per day, for example. This approach is safer and more sustainable as it allows you to lose weight at a moderate pace without compromising your health or muscle mass. Caloric deficits are an essential component of all weight loss goals as you consume fewer calories than your body burns, leading to weight loss. An aggressive caloric deficit involves consuming over 1,000 fewer calories than your body needs, while a non-aggressive approach involves consuming between 500 and 1,000 fewer calories than your body needs per day. The approach you should take depends on your fitness goals and also the advice you receive from your fitness professional. Remember, a healthy weight loss plan should be safe, sustainable, and tailored to your individual needs. I hope this helps you understand caloric deficits and their relationship to macronutrients. I'll see you in the next one.